Well, now it doesn't matter anyway. Now it doesn't matter either. I kind of prefer to do this like a little intro where... Give me a sec, mate. Is it empty already again? Nah. Wasn't sure. Bloody hell. Alright. Lighting hopefully works properly now. Yeah, hello there, beautiful ladies, gentlemen, bros, and mostly everything in between. My name's Later, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We should hopefully be able to finally finish Act 1 of this so far incredibly long game, or at least surprisingly long game, or at least it took me pretty long to get to this point. Around 7 hours, even though apparently this part, the whole game in itself is only supposed to take 7 hours. If you're a completionist and do like literally everything, so not quite sure how we got here. But yeah, now finally things should hopefully start to get interesting. Oh boy. Sadly, I don't have too much time today, only 2 hours, and I'm not sure if I will survive those because I've had midterm exams literally today, and for the last 2 days, I was incredibly like sleepy and tired. So I'm not entirely sure how long I will stream. I will most definitely only do like 2 hours today. Good stuff. Because I can't really do any longer. I have school tomorrow. Where was our last save? Pretty sure it was where we like do Natsuki, right? I think it was this one. It's already Sunday. Yeah, I've been getting increasingly anxious about Natsuki's upcoming visit. I kept telling myself there's no reason to be nervous, but it doesn't help all too much. I wonder if she'll act any different when it's just the two of us. Oh, please don't. I don't like that implying. Meanwhile, she's been texting me a lot. We send each other one after exchanging numbers to double check, but it turned into a conversation. She's almost a different personality on the phone, using tons of emojis and cute language. She also... Hold on, is audio alright? Alright, should be alright. Because for me it's a little loud. Alright, that's better. She also really likes complaining about things. But I kind of saw that one coming. Who didn't? That's kind of like her main character... something. Wait. But putting Natsuki aside, I haven't heard anything about Sayori since we left the club yesterday. Wait. Are we back here? Oh, okay, no, okay, we can skip most of that. We've already been there. I've already talked about how I kind of relate to depression stuff. Oh wait, stop! Shit! Stop it! Wait, fuck! that was a wee bit too far. Hold on. Wait. Did I not save yesterday? 21st. It was 6 p.m. Not really. Great. How can I like stop skipping? Okay. Did. Okay, yeah. There is some decent piano music there though. I gotta give him the credit for that. Gotta give credit where credit's due. That is some really good piano music. It kind of... It kind of, I don't know why, but it reminds me of Dire Dogs for some reason a little bit. In terms of like the notes. Just kind of remind me of Dire Dogs. But I can't quite figure out if it's sad or like bittersweet. I'd almost go for a bit of a bittersweet though. It has a bit of a bittersweet note to it, the music. But I don't know. I'm not a music expert. Alright. Let's get to Natsuki stuff. I spent only a few minutes back at home anxiously awaiting Natsuki's arrival. Before I know it, she texts me to let me know she's outside the front door. Without delay, I opened the front door. She could have just rang the bell. Now I'm thinking about it. I don't know, whatever. Let her in. Howdy hooty. Sup? Hey. I don't know what I was expecting, but seeing Natsuki in something other than her school uniform totally threw me off. Looks decent. Cool shirt though. I like the little like kitten on the the side. Seeing her in such cute clothes makes the uniform seem totally unfit in comparison. Shit, I forgot how to do the voices. How do I do the voices? It's always an act of absolute and utter cringe trying to figure out how to do the fucking voices. Because always, I already pointed that out last stream. Whenever I try to do the voices, I have like an idea of how it could sound or how I could do it. Then I do it and I immediately just start laughing because I notice how insanely cringe it is. Let's see this again. Jeez, don't make it feel so awkward already. That's actually fine. It's gonna be a long afternoon, so don't be weird just because you're not used to seeing me outside of school, alright? Anyway, I'm coming in. I see you brought a lot of stuff. Oh wait, that's me talking, right? Why do I keep getting that confused when I'm talking or when our like protagonist is talking or when she's talking? Natsuki is carrying a large bag that is probably full of baking supplies. Well, I didn't want to come all this way to find out that your kitchen isn't equipped for the job. I bought everything. Oh, wait, she actually bought it? Or did she... No, it's bought. Everything you bought everything I asked you. Okay, we spent the money. Ah, okay. Standard. Yeah, I did. Yesterday, Natsuki asked me to buy a bunch of ingredients if I didn't already have them at home. Good. Glad I could count on you to do your part. Well, of course, I'm totally not unreliable and forget like literally everything. I'm surprised to hear Natsuki suddenly say that rather than something snarky like she usually does. Could it be that she's a little different outside of school, like after all? I wouldn't be surprised if that like barking attitude, I'm just gonna call it barking because I don't really know what the hell else I'm supposed to call it, but that like little, like she's like you know like a little puppy who like barks as soon as you come near him, but immediately pisses off as you like step towards him, or just like it's like otherwise like relatively harmless. We literally have one like in our neighborhood. I think the dog's name was Terry. I think he's like a little dog. He's like miniature. I let me tell you. And it's like a farmhouse or something like that, in like the middle of our village. And whenever you were to even come down the street, you would already start to bark like. And he was so annoying. But as soon as you were to step towards him, he'd be just running off. Still barking though. That's the funny part. He would not stop barking, no matter what. But he would most definitely run away. And I feel like it's a similar thing with Natsuki, where she tries to appear tough and hard because, you know, she's like smaller, she likes cute stuff and whatever. And she has that like barking attitude where she feels like she needs to be snarky, and where she feels like she needs to be that kind of person and like defend herself, even if there's no reason to do so. I think that's just kind of an attitude that she has, probably. Enough character analyzation. Analyzation. Is that even a word? Character analyzation. Probably not. Whatever. Wait, did I do something? Anyway, let's go to the kitchen. What? What? You're not even gonna offer to take the heavy bag from me? I don't know, you seem very capable of lifting stuff. Where's your hospitality, Rach? Come on. You might be small, but you're not you're not an athlete, but come on, like you're not paper thin. You're thin, but you're not paper thin. Since when did I need to be a gentleman? That's a very good question. Grab the bag Natsuki holds out to me. Yeah. This is ridiculously heavy. Oh, she's teasing us with her strength. She's like, look, I carried that heavy bag the whole way here. You know, I'm strong. Natsuki strong. I can't. I literally call it. I didn't even read that. I literally call it without even reading this part. I carried that all the way here. That proud little smug smile. She's like, look at me. I carried that thing all the way here. You know, I'm so cool. Okay. We're getting to a point where it's ridiculously obvious. All right, calm back down. All right, calm down from your high horse. I see now. Yeah, I'm impressed, Natsuki. It seems like I always underestimate you. No joke, she kind of reminds me of an actual friend that I have, a female friend. I don't, is there like a word for like female friend that isn't girlfriend? Because it's like not girlfriend. Like she's not my girlfriend. She's like a female friend. I'm not entirely sure if like there's like a word to specify that a person is a female friend. I don't know, if you feel free to clear me up on that, but I don't think there is. It's just a friend, but it's weird because there's no specification. But she's really funny because she's a little like that too, where she tries to like one-up me all the time. It's really fun when we play like table soccer. Well, hold on, give me a sec. What is this called? You know what I mean? Where you have like a table and play like these like little soccer figurines. You like kick the ball around. In Germany, we just say either Kicker, or just this we call it. I think we just call it Kicker. But you know what I mean. It's very funny because she's like insanely competitive when it comes to that, and I usually beat her. The funny thing is that usually oftentimes I just get a like cool goal or like a random trick, luckily, and I'll just pretend that I did it on purpose. I just shoot like, I don't know, like I'm like at the back with like my goalkeeper, and just like shoot like a really cool shot that goes directly into her goal. And I just pretended it was obviously planned from the beginning, and I'm just so skilled at the game and just so much better than her, and just then come around with a funny, snarky little comment to just absolutely didn't annoy the crap out of her. I feel like someone like Natsuki would actually be fun in real life because I would just bully the heck out of her. No doubts there. I would just bully her with absolutely no mercy. Anyway. It's because I'm so small, isn't it? What? Okay. You jerk. Natsuki hits a fist on my chest. It's like a little bam. Hey, calm down, mate. Your size has nothing to do with that. Size doesn't matter. So I've been told. Do you really hate being small that much? It's not like I hate it. I mean, sometimes I like providing people. I like proving people wrong when they only think I'm worth my size. Oh, you speak to a man's heart. just kidding. It's fun when I get to be small and also better than other people. But, jeez, never mind. What are you making me say? I'm making you say nothing. It's all coming out of your mouth, Mago. It's all coming out of your mouth. I ain't doing anything. Don't think you can make me talk about weird things just because we're not at school. I think we've been at that point last stream. Are we getting started or what? There's a lot of stuff I gotta teach you. Huh? What? That's a little bit more like you. You're more fun when you just speak your mind like that. Hey! Now you are treating me like a kid? I was just trying to be a little nicer to you, you know? And just because I don't have a mature... What? Yeah. Yeah, no comment on that one. No comment on that code. The Chuki catches her words and her face turns red. Yeah, we're just gonna ignore that you said any... Wait, is she lesbian? Is she lesbian? Or like bi? No, like you don't say Ayo Yuri is kind of mature and sexy. I mean, I don't know. Is that common for girls to like sit there and be like, okay, that girl is hotter than me? I don't know. I don't know. But it's I don't know. It's a funny thought though. I don't know. Would they fit together like Yuri and Natsuki? I don't know. Would they fit? I don't know. Natsuki catches her words and her face turns red. Natsuki, forget it. I didn't say anything. Already, I don't even know what the hell you were talking. I don't even know what you're talking. You never said anything about Yuri being sexy. No. Honestly, on a serious note, if something like that was to happen, I would definitely abuse it. I would 100% abuse it and put these words on her face every time I could, at any chance, just because I think it's hilarious. Like I don't know, like I'm just a sucker for like gay humor. Don't ask me why. I just think it's hilarious and stupid. I should apologize. I appreciate that you were trying to be nice. That you're trying to be nicer. I should have been a little more considerate too, so yeah. But also, if that's what you're thinking, then you should know that there are tons of guys who are into body types thing. Yeah, not me though. Not me though. At least not in that way. How would you know that anyway? Yeah! How would we know that anyway? Or at least our character. Just trust me on this one. It's like I feel like it's like a common meme sometimes among boys to just like, wait, when was it? I think it was like a chat meme where, you know how like sometimes they're like memes about like people like chatting or something like that. Where a guy was saying that like he would probably date a tree if it was to approach them first or something like that, or that a guy would that a guy would date a tree if it was to approach them first. And I do think we are in a bit of a like a male loneliness epitome. Don't quote me on that though. So yeah, if you're a girl, you probably have it easier than ever. Gross. Hey, what did I miss? Just trust me, this one, gross. Hey, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You should probably not say that. I don't know. Should you just tell a girl that there are probably people who think she's attractive? I'm not sure. I feel like it depends on how insecure the person is about that. I don't know. Wouldn't do it myself, though. I feel like that'd be kind of weird. Who else? Man. Let's just get started already. Yeah, this conversation kind of turned weird. Aha! You get all your Sour when a girl courts you gross. I finally found your weakness, Rage. You think that's my weakness? You think that's... Oh, okay, girl, you're so wrong. You're so wrong. My weakness isn't being called gross, my weakness... Shit. My weakness is chalky milk. Good chalky milk. That would be a weakness. Like an actual weakness. Like, when I said chalky milk, I was obviously just like memeing and like joking. I don't know. Probably some. There's probably something. Please spare me. Well, if Natsuki decides to dish out more insults like that, there's no way I'm not fighting back. Oh boy! Oh boy! We're getting into Xbox 360 Call of Duty level. Call of Duty lobby types of insults. Like if we're going there, girl, I'm on board. I'm on board. I have no problem telling you that you're fucking adopted. And I just said it with your mom last night. Trust me on that one. Not just kidding. I mean, imagine someone like Natsuki in a COD lobby. Holy fuck. Like a nuclear bomb would be going off in her house when she meets one of those people. When like some random guy comes around and says, "Hey yo, go make me a sandwich." You know, she's just gonna, I don't know. It's gonna like, I don't like turn into the fucking Flash or something like that, and just, or like the Homelander or whatever, and just gonna go to that guy and I don't like rip his head off or something like that. I would 100%. I'd be 100% confident she would do something like that. Imagine. But she's satisfied enough for now. Finally starting to pull things out of her back. So we can get started. Before long, the whole kitchen is a mess. That could be falsely interpreted. Okay, I'll stop. Spoons, dirty bowls, flour, spilled fluid. Hold on, give me a sec. Yeah, I'll be right back. Yeah, what's supposed to? Spill fluid. Game, can you be a bit more? Okay, I'll stop. And plastic bags are strewn about everywhere. About every countertop. The mixer isn't big enough to make all the batter at once, so we've had to do it several times. Meanwhile, Natsuki is babysitting all of my movements to make sure I don't mess up her precious baking. Rach, where did you put the food coloring? The batter's going in the oven soon, so I need to fill the trays. I think it's still in the bag next to the table. What are you using it for, even? To color the batter, of course. I'm making each tray a different color. That way, even if the flavors aren't different, everyone can still pick their flavor. I think Game Theory did an episode on that once. But I don't remember the results of, like, how, like, looking at the color, or, like, seeing what color something is changes the taste. But I'm not entirely sure what the results were. Probably just having it in the middle. Oh, that's actually a kind of cute idea. Are we doing, like, anything like that with the icing? Do you want to? You're asking me? I mean, I don't really have a preference, so whatever you want. Come on, you're not pulling any hard into this at all. Pouring, not pulling. Can't you at least like try to have fun? I'm having fun. This is my I'm having fun face. I'm not really sure what Natsuki is trying to get out of me. Meanwhile, I see her spread the batter into small bowls and put a few drops of food coloring into each. That doesn't look... that does not, doesn't. Oh, that does look pretty cool, actually. See? It's not like baking is just about following instructions. The presentation is where you get to be creative and have the most fun. I say I could very well imagine that. Like, maybe like coming, like honestly, like baking as like creative thing. Plausible. It's plausible, you know. Especially in like in terms of like decorating or like, I guess design. I wouldn't necessarily say designing, but like decorating. Especially like baking goods. Like there are people who can like make like amazing things. Like there are people who can like literally like bake cakes that just look like real world objects. Like I don't know, like a freaking Nintendo Switch or a literal toilet, which is pretty amazing. Like that. Like honestly, like I tip my hat to the people who can do this kind of stuff. That's insane. It's a million times more worth in the end if you just look at it and makes people's eyes lighten up. Like the ones you made on my first day, huh? I recall Natsuki proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcake. Cat-shaped, Jesus fucking Christ. I really am too stupid to talk today, or to read. Proudly presenting her cat-shaped cupcakes, and Sayori and Monika's delighted expression. I wonder if I can make Natsuki proud like that too. Doubt it. Press X to doubt. Sorry, mate. I doubt it. Yeah, maybe I will use the food coloring then. Sounds like you're starting to understand. Just make sure you completely finish mixing the icing before you mess with the food coloring. Yeah, it's getting there. We were using the electric mixer for the batter, so I got stuck with a whisk and a huge bowl for the icing. The icing's still a lumpy. Are you even trying? Well, you see, yes, I am trying. Problem is, I'm incompetent, so I suck. It'll just take a little longer, though, I think. Give me a sec. Oh, yeah, I just remembered I have a... Fubbernuck, I just got a message. Shit, we're having a alright, I'll have to study for a test after this stream. Why do I keep forgetting this kind of stuff? For fuck's sake. Jeez, you'll be there all night if you do it like that. Here, look. Natsuki grabs the whisk from me and uses her other hand to tilt the ball back. Oh, wait. We were probably just like casually like mixing it. She's probably like tilting it a bit and then it's like going like on the side. Wait, hold on. Okay, that one's not quite empty, but like that won't work. That works better. Where we have basically just been like doing it like this, and she's probably like doing it like this, basically. And I think that one's faster. Or at least I assume that it's faster based on what she says. You really need to beat the crap out of it. I mean that's one way of putting that's one way of putting it. After a few seconds, the consistency of the icing has already improved. See? As if to empathize, Natsuki sticks a finger in the icing and pops it into her mouth. I reluctantly start to do the same. Hey! Natsuki suddenly grabs my wrist. I don't want your gross fingers in my icing. Your icing? Are you forgetting who did all that work right here? I start to fight back, trying to inch my finger toward the bolt. I would just take the other one and be like, I could use a little bit more salt. Keine Ahnung, irgendwas. Kann kein Französisch. Don't beat the crap out of you next. I don't know why, but the girls that threaten you with violence, even though you're 99.9% sure that they're not gonna do it, are just the most funny. I don't know why. Like, again, the girl that I mentioned previously, exactly like that. We literally had like a cooking evening, and we both participated. And she and another girl were just constantly talking about murder. So that was an interesting, a very interesting experience. Like another guy he was like sitting right next to me. Like we had like a table, and we were like sitting like over here. Like here was I, here was me, here was another guy. Basically on the side was she and another girl, basically. And the guy next to me was, we were just like, okay, what are we more confused by? The fact that these girls are, no, I said something like, not sure what's more concerning. The fact that those two plot a bunch of murder plots, or that you already know how all of these, like how illegal all of these are. Something along those lines. But fun evening, though. I like to see you that could be horribly misinterpreted. I push harder just enough for my finger to reach the icing. I triumphantly scoop some of my finger just as Natsuki thugs with all her might. Ha! I gotcha. I got the icing. And there's nothing you can do about it, aye? There's nothing you can do about it, mate. The force of Natsuki pulling me causes me to stumble, making her stumble too. Gross! You caught it on my face. Did the ball land in her face? Whose fault is that, huh? There's a big glob of icing on Natsuki's cheek. She tries to reach it with her okay, it's just a small glob. I thought the whole like bowl fell into her face. That would have been bloody hilarious. Tongue, but it's too far away. Jeez. You know what? Take this. Natsuki instead wipes it off with her finger before shoving her finger toward my own face. You wish! I'm faster. I grab her wrist with my hand before her hand reaches my face. Natsuki tries to use her other hand to fight back, but I grab that one as well. Nope! It could be worse. Still gonna skip through it. Because these... we all know how it looked like with Sayori. What? Why am I starting to feel dizzy? What? Mad at me? Yeah. My Cinematics is like her slow breaths. Why am I starting to feel dizzy? Okay, we're getting back to normal. Out of nowhere, starts going off. Oh shit! We left the oven on. We left on the stove. Ah, what a rookie mistake. Nitty rushes over to the oven. Is something burning? I thought you didn't put the cupcakes in yet. Hold on. We need to do like a cutesy cough. Okay, now that just sounded weird. No wonder. You left the dirty tray in there, dummy. How could you make a mistake like that? By being stupid and incompetent! Like I always am. I shouldn't have checked before... You should have checked before turning the oven on. Don't blame me for your mistakes. Jeez. Suki uses an oven mitt to grab the blackened tray out of the oven. Oh, she sets it on top of the stove. Another moment, that fire alarm stops. Anyway, I am putting them in the oven now. Yeah. The tensions from the moment before still lingers over our heads. But the moment has already been lost. I watched Natsuki slide the cupcake trays into the oven. Then I reluctantly pick up the whisk. What is a whisk? Is it kind of like a bowl, I guess? Hold on. Whisk. Since that word is probably gonna appear a little more often. Oh! okay, yeah, get it. Whisk. Got it. Minor hiccup. Then I regularly pick up the whisk and continue with the icing. Like nothing ever happened. That smelled so good. The cupcakes are ready to be pulled out of the oven. As soon as Natsuki opens the oven, a blast of sweet warm air fills the room. Look how cute they look! So she proudly shows off the different colored cupcakes in each of the trays. They'll look even better once we add the icing. Not like you need to tell me that. I brought decorating stuff, so I hope you can get creative. There, scoop the icing into these bags. Oh, is it these like squinch bags? You know what I mean? Where you're like these like plastic bags where you then like squeeze the icing out. Oh, that is probably actually kind of fun to do that. To use that to like decorate. Then again, out of the blue I wouldn't happen to know how else you would decorate them. So I guess that's probably the standard. Natsuki hands me some plastic bags. I have these nozzles that will make it look nice and fluffy. This one can make flowers. We probably won't be using it this time though. What's this one for? I pick up one of the nozzles that has a much tinier tip than others. That one's really thin, so you can use them to make stripes or other patterns. Could make like a little hashtag pattern, for example, and then maybe would be like my first intuition. But you can also use it to write stuff on cakes, like happy birthday or whatever. Huh? Let me see. That actually gives me an idea. 69 all over the. No, okay. Well, what would actually be funny? What would actually be funny except just spamming 69? Well, it's literature evening, right? We could make it more literature themed by writing a different word on each cupcake. It would be fun to see people choose their cupcake based on the word they like. Oh! Kind of like the way we like made our poems, where we like choose a different word. That'd actually be cool. That's actually a cool idea. I was kind of expecting you to say something really stupid, but that is actually a really nice idea. Aha! See, I'm not that incompetent. I'm just mildly incompetent. Maybe I'm getting it from you. What's that supposed to mean? Yeah, come on. Get the fuck over yourself, seriously. Come on. We're not at school. Nobody's judging. You can't dress and act like this and not expect me to think that. Well, Natsuki's voice trails off. But we're just kind of like just head front at her and she's like, fuck what I say now. Same with you. What? Did she just call us cute? Did she? Wait, girl, that's a horrible counter. That's a horrible counter. You need to insult my mother, not to say that I'm cute. Okay, that's not gonna do it. Did you say something? Nope, nothing. Aha, okay. She realized her mistake. Let's just do the icing. Natsuki picks up the pace and fastens the nozzle to each bag. Wait, how long? Oh, fuck, 40 minutes. We gotta get the hurry the fuck up. There's a lot to do, so we shouldn't be wasting time. There, I'll show you how to do it. All right, we gotta speedrun some stuff. Are we already done? When we're finally finished, Natsuki puts them all inside, all side by side, to admire our work. Look how pretty they are together. Yeah, they are, aren't they? I wish I could have one now. Well, there's no real reason you can't, right? I mean, I don't see any harm in that. Well, yeah, but My dad's making dinner tonight, so I really need to save my appetite. Uh-huh, 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 uh-huh. Sorry's the exact opposite, and in that regard. If she was here, we'd probably be on 10 cupcakes already. And she would still eat dinner. Come on, that's just unhealthy. Besides, when my dad cooks, I need to eat as much as I can. Well, anyway. I was hoping we would have time for manga, but I need to go home for dinner. Already? Yeah, that's a shame. It's your fault for working so slowly. You should have thought about that. It's not like you'll always have this chance. Man. As usual, Natsuki places the blame on me. Go figure. Okay, we're gonna speed up this whole thing a bit. Like that, Natsuki is already about to leave. It feels like the afternoon went by in a flash. 40 minutes. More than that. Did I even take the opportunity? Oh, shut the fuck up with your simp attitude. Well, I guess, okay. You gotta hurry up because I definitely wanted to play this part to kind of get immersed into the game again. But I kind of really want to get into the... She's not doing what I think she is. Okay. The little jump animation was actually kind of funny. She's like, bap. So it's like, bap. Nah, wait. Like, yeah. Bap. Like her actual like character pin just kind of like jumped back. Oh, hey, Sayori. High rate. Oh no. Wait. Yeah, I don't think I need to tell anybody that she was basically about to give us a little bussy, a little kiss on the whatever. Sayori, just now we weren't. Fucks. That's okay. What the fuck were you thinking? Wait, what's the music on? Why is the music on? I don't like that. Sayori! Sayori, high rage. Sayori, just now we weren't... it's okay. I don't like it if she says it's okay, because 99.9% of the time it means that nothing is okay. You should have come a little earlier. I'm already on my way out, so... Oh, really? That's too bad. Yeah, well, I'll still see you at the festival tomorrow, so it's fine. Just don't eat up any cupcakes before then, alright? Anyway, later. Clearly frustrated, Natsuki hurries off, and Sayori waves goodbye. Sayori? I thought you didn't want to come over today. Well, I tried staying in my room, but my imagination was being really mean to me. Oh, that's bad to hear. So I had to come here and see it for myself. See what? What are you talking about, Sayori? You know how much fun you were... Sayori... Fuck. That's why I hate love. That's why I fucking hate it. And depression. Depression also sucks. I'm just gonna skip this part, honestly. What? Wait, what? Monica? 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 Hold on, hold on, hold on. What did that little cunt of a bitch do? Monica was right about that. Okay, Monica said that Sayori wanting to be treated like a regular human being is apparently selfish. What I said before is true. I'm not going to let this continue. Caring about you like this isn't the burden you're just making it out to be. It's something that makes me happy. Caring about people. Kinda does in real life. Something that I wouldn't trade for anything else. So even if it takes an entire lifetime. I kind of did not want to cry in this stream. Personally. We're like already in the ups 1 again. Did I mention that I hate love? And that sucks. I mean, like what do you do in a situation? I'm scared that I might like you more than you like me. What do you do in such a situation? You have the option between lying and being honest. You basically get to choose between shit and shit with strawberries. And especially if you know that the person in front of you is basically suicidal. Is fuck. Like, honestly, the only thing you can do... actually, I think the best thing to do is honestly just say yes, try to play the game, and just see if you can get a therapist or something like that. Like, just get that person help. As fast as it can get. I don't want to cry. Why? Why are you doing this to me again? Why? Why are you... For fuck's sake. Alright. What I said before. Is that we probably won't be able to call the fucking suicide hotline for her. Problem is, none of those are solutions. This is no solution at all, and this isn't really a good long-time solution. So what the fuck do you do? Whatever you do, you're doing it wrong. We're just gonna skip this part. Oh, okay, that hug is cute though. That hug is actually kind of cute though. And we're in EPS 1 again. For fuck's sake. And the piano music isn't making things any better. I think it's good that the game covers this kind of heavy topics. But yeah. It's the day of the festival. Also, we're almost about an hour in again. Okay, the test is not tomorrow. Okay. I was already worried there for a sec. She isn't answering her phone. That can't be good. I considered going to her house to wake her up, but decided that's a little too much. Yeah, it is. Is it though? I mean, I skipped pretty much all the conversation, so it's hard for me to like take a exact guess of how she's doing on a mental level. I mean, on one hand, as of right now, it's probably not... At least as of right now, she probably isn't in danger. But honestly, like, if she doesn't answer her phone, I would still check. I would at least, like, ring the doorbell or something. Just to be 100% sure. Meanwhile, the preparations for the event should be nearly complete. I managed to carry all the cupcakes myself by carefully stacking 2 trays. Mitsuki is already texting up a storm, but I can't respond thanks to my hands being kind of busy right now. Funnily enough, I probably feel the same way as Natsuki about the event. Not excited for it. Excited for it to be over so I can spend time with Sanuri Suki at the festival. But knowing Monica, I'm sure the event will be great too. Rage, you're the first one here. Thanks for being early. Why is there no music? I don't like that. That's funny. I thought at least Yuri would be here by now. Monica is placing a little booklet. It's on each of the in each of the desks in the classroom. They must be the ones she prepared to her that have all the poems we're performing. In the end, I found a random poem online that I thought Monica would like and submitted it. So that's the one I'll be performing. I'm surprised you didn't bring Sayori with you. Yeah, she probably overslept again or something. Old dummy. You'd think that one day that on the data is important, she'd try a little harder. But then, honestly, like I wouldn't be saying anything against her, like oversleeping. Honestly, like especially not after yesterday. I say that, but I suddenly remember what Sayuri told me yesterday, and I suddenly feel awful knowing it's not nearly that simple for her. Exactly what I was talking about. I only said it because it's the way I'm used to thinking. But yeah, maybe I should have gone over to wake her up after all. You should take a little responsibility for her age. I mean, especially after your exchange with... How does she know that? How does she know that? Kind of left her hanging this morning, you know. Exchange? Monica, you know about that? Of course I do. I'm the club president after all. But I stammer, embarrassed. Did Sayori really tell her about it that quickly? I don't know. I'm smelling some fourth wall breaks over here. That were yeah, whatever. Didn't really plan on bringing it up with anyone yet. Jeez, you don't know the full story at all, so don't worry. I probably know a lot more than you think. Marcus being as friendly as usual, but for some reason I felt a chill down my spine after hearing that. Hey, by the way, there's still no music. There's still no music. The audio's working perfectly fine. There's just no music for some reason. Hey, do you want to check out my palmlets? They came out really nice. Yeah, sure. I grabbed up one of the palmlets laid out on the desk. Oh yeah, they really did. Something like this will definitely help people take the club more seriously. Yeah, I thought so too. I flipped through the pages. Each member's poem is neatly printed in its own page. Give it an almost professional feeling. I recognize that Suki and Yuri's poems from the ones they performed during our practice. What's this? I flipped to Sayori's poem. It's different from the one she practiced. It's one that I haven't read before. Oh. What's end? Wait. Oh, fuck. The percent sign kind of puzzles me, though. Is it part of some kind of code? Because percent is on the same button as 5, at least for me. I'm not sure how to... if that's different for, like, American keyboards or something like that. That'd be my first guess, at least. Get out of my head, get out of my head. Before I do what I know is best for you. Get out of my head before I listen to everything she said to me. Get out of my head before I show you too much. I love you. Get out of my head. I finished writing these poems, but the poem is never actually finished. It just stops moving. What is this? Reading that poem, I get a pit in my stomach. Rage! What's wrong? Nothing. This poem feels completely different from everything else Sayori's written. But more than that, I changed my mind. I'm going to get Sayori, so... Well, alright. Try not to take too long, okay? I quickly leave the classroom. Don't stay... Don't... No, strain. Strain, okay, strain. I thought stain. In terms of, like, blood stain for a second. Holy flop. Calls that out after me. I quicken my pace. What was I thinking? I should have tried a little harder. This is the part where the stream is getting age restricted. It's not a big deal to at least wait for her or help her wake up. Even a simple gesture of walking her to school makes her really happy. Besides, I told her yesterday that things will be the same as they always have been. That's all she needs, and that's what I want to give to her. I reach Sayori's house and knock on the door. I don't expect an answer since she's not picking up her phone either. Oh, that's really bad. Like yesterday, I opened the door and let myself in. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be dead. Please don't be fucking dead. Please don't be fucking dead. I knock on her door. There's no response. But she really leaves me no choice. I gently open the door. Fuck! Fuck, fuck, fuck. File ganger script line. See traceback text for details. What the hell? What the hell? Is this a nightmare? It has to be. This isn't real. There's no way this can be real. Sayori wouldn't do this. Everything was normal up until a few days ago. That's why I can't believe it's showing me. I suppressed the urge to vomit. Just yesterday, I told Sayori I would be there for her. Why didn't you at least, like, knock or something, dude? Ah, for fuck's sake. Fuck. I did not expect that scene to hit that hard. Not gonna lie. Honestly, and that makes the game just better. Honestly. Like, holy fuck. Wait, should we have not said that? She even told me how painful it is for others to care about her. Then why did I confess to her that I... Wait, it was the wrong choice? I'm not sure. Because I think in the wiki it said that this is gonna happen no matter what. Doesn't make it less stinging. and remaining friends with her. I could have prevented this. Screw this literature club. Screw the festival. I lost my best friend. Someone I grew up with. She's gone forever now. Nothing I can do will bring her back. This isn't some game where I can reset and try something new. Is this a tease? Do what she needed from me. And now, can never take it back. Never. What happens now? End. I'm curious what's happening now. What happens now? The game restarts. We're getting to the good part, boys. Alright. What's this? Does that be... Oh, I think that's continue. That's new game. Hold on, load. Load. What? File error. Character Sayori is missing. Wait, what? Oh shit, that was... What the f... Oh, even the music is different. Okay. Okay, I'm actually kind of pumped now. I'm actually kind of excited right now. It's the annoying girl running toward me from the distance, waving her arms in the air. Like she's totally oblivious. That girl is... This is getting exciting. Good friends since we were children. Okay, this is basically just the beginning. I don't think we need to get through that. What the fuck is going on? Like any other. So usually the worst, being surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. Meanwhile, I always walk to school alone, which we know isn't the case. I always tell myself it's about time to meet some girl or something like that. But I have no motivation to join any clubs. I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. There's always the anime club, but it's not like there would be any girl in it anyway. Blah blah blah. To pack up my things. I'm curious because Sayori is the person that got us into the literature club in the first place. After I pack up my things, I start blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. There really aren't any that interested in me. Besides, most of them would probably be way too demanding for me to want to deal with it. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Rage! Did I mention this is getting interesting? I kind of assumed that. Honestly, I kind of expected Monica to chime in. I kind of expected that. Monica! Oh my goodness, I totally didn't expect to see you here. It's been a while, right? It has, I guess. Monica smiled sweetly. We don't know each other well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year, so Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, all that stuff. What did you come in here for anyway? Oh, I've just been looking for some supplies for my club. Do you know if there's any construction papers in here? Or markers? We just so happen to actually know. I guess you could check the closet. You're in a debate club, right? About that. I actually quit the debate club. Really? You quit? Yeah. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics surrounding the major clubs, yada yada yada. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. We've had most of this stuff. In that case, what club did you decide to join? Actually, I started my own one. What was that? A literature club. Literature club. That sounds kind of dull. How many members do you have so far? It's kind of embarrassing, but there's only... Yeah, Sayori's gone, so... It's really hard to find new members for something that sounds so boring. Well, I can't say that. But it's really not boring at all, you know? Literature can be anything. Reading, writing, poetry. I mean, one of my members even keeps her manga collection in the club room. Wait, really? Yeah, it's funny, right? She's always insists that manga is literature too. I mean, I think we already talked about that. I think my manga probably counts as literature. I mean, she's not wrong, I guess. And besides, a member is a member, right? Did Monica let's say she? Hey Rach, by any chance, are you still looking for a club to join? I mean, I guess so, but in that case, is there any chance you could do me a big favor? I won't ask you to join, but if you could at the very least visit my club, it would make me really happy. Please. Is she taking on characteristics of Sayori? Because it's kind of like, because this like pretty please attitude was kind of more along the lines of Sayori. Well, I guess I have no reason to refuse. Besides, yeah. Sure, I guess I could check it out. Awesome! You're really sweet, Rage. I think some of Sayori's characteristics went into Monica. It's nothing really. Shall we go then? I'll look for the materials. I'll look for the materials another time. You're more important. Okay, that came out weird. No music again. If a game like this suddenly has no music, that's usually sus as hell. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul to Monica and her irresistible smile. I do think parts of Sayori went into Monica, actually. This is not how she usually behaves. I dejectedly follow Monica across the school and upstairs. A section of the school I rarely visit. Monica, full of energy, swipes open the classroom door. Holy f... Okay. Those eyes were looking very weird there. I'm back! I brought a new guest with me. Okay, these glitches are kind of getting to me. Because they just really catch me off guard. A guest? Seriously? You brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Don't be mean, Natsuki. But anyway, welcome to the club, Rage. Hi. All words escape me in this situation. This club? Yeah, we had that one before. So, let me guess. You're Monica's new boyfriend, right? What? No, I'm not. Natsuki! The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Anyway, this is Natsuki, energetic as usual. And this is Yuri, the vice... Okay, so Yuri is vice president now, interesting. It's nice to meet you too. Alright, but we already had like those character introductions for the most part, so I'll just try to skip anything that we kind of already had or already read. I kind of want to move forward in this. We're already like 1 hour and 10 minutes in, and I can only do like 2 hours max. Yeah, it's nice to meet the both of you. So I ran into Rage in the classroom, and he decided to come check out our club. Isn't that great? Wait, Monica, Didn't I tell you to let me know in advance before you brought anyone new? I was going to... Well, you know... Sorry. Sorry. I didn't forget that, but I just happened to run into him. Just happened to run into us. In that case, I should at least make some tea, right? Yeah, that would be great. Why don't you just come and sit down with us, Rage? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Rui walks to the corner of the classroom and opens the closet door. Meanwhile, Monika and Natsuki sit across from each other. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Monika. So, I know you didn't really plan on coming here, but we'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the Literature Club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, Natsuki? Well, I guess. Natsuki reluctantly agrees. And different girls, all interested in the same goal? Monika must have worked really hard just to find these two. Yuri returns to the table carrying a set of tea. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot in the middle. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Don't get yourself intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... Don't worry, I believe you. We already had that part, I think. I think we already had that part. Do you like to read? Well... Do we have that part? I think we had that one. Picks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps it quiet. Yeah, okay, she likes manga too. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces everything up, yada yada yada. We already had most of this like character introduction dialogue. So I'm probably just gonna like read the stuff when like Monika chimes in, or when I think something interesting might happen, or when dialogue changes up. I expect that from you, Yuri. It suits your personality. Oh, is that so? Really, if a story makes me think it, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Oh, why is that? Well, it's just... Natsuki's eyes depart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that? Okay, I think we also had that one. Ugh. Okay, skip that. Your level of fighting takes confidence. Never fix fighting to Yuri. Maybe you share some of your work. You can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. We'll sit in silence for a moment. Hey, just an idea. How about this? Natsuki look quizzically at Monica. Let's go home and write our own poems. Alright. That way everyone is even. Alright, we just decide to like do the whole... Wait. I dedicate to take the responsibility as vice president after all. I need to do my best to mature and to nurture the club as well as its members. Besides, now that we have a new member, it seems like a good step for us to take. Do you agree as well, Rage? Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Well, I never said that I would be joining the club. Monica may have convinced me to stop by, yes, but I never made any decisions. I still have other clubs that I kind of wanted to take a look at, and I lose my train of thought. All these girls stare at me, so yeah. But I'm sorry though. I guess. What? I guess I need to tell you the truth, Rage. The thing is, we don't have enough members yet to form an official club. We need 4. And I've been trying really, really hard to find new members. And if we don't find one more before the festival... Okay, that makes sense. That does kind of make sense. Right, fine. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. And everyone's happy. Oh my goodness, really? Do you really mean that, Rage? Yeah, sure. I mean, it could probably be fun, right? You really did scare me there for a moment. I mean, if you really just left after all this, I would be super pissed. Rage, I'm so happy. You can become an official club now. Thank you so much for this. You're really amazing. I'll do everything I can do to give you a great time, okay? Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting, so we can all share. Monica looks over at me. He wants more. Rach, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Okay, obviously we don't have any like glitches or anything right now. The game is kind of like going to chill mode again. But I think that's gonna change next morning. I kind of like trying to speedrun for the days now and only really cover anything that might seem interesting. So, oh, what? Not feeling good. Okay, seems to be nothing. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chatter as Yuri cleans up the tea set. I guess I'll be on my way then? Okay. I'll see you tomorrow then. I can't wait. With that, I depart the club and make my way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the 3 girls, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. Blah blah blah. Perhaps I can go closer, don't give a shit. Writing a poem. Suspicious. But yes. Okay. Getting some Black Ops vibes there. Nothing is real. Nothing is real. N-O, nothing is real. Question mark. Can I like... I can't click stuff. I don't know. What do you have? Intellectual. I'm just gonna do this as I usually do. Darkness, shirt, fear, memories. Oh, fireworks are cool. Philosophy, obviously that one. I like cute stuff. I do like horror though. Horror is good. I mean, there's a reason why I'm playing this game. Sparkle. You know, dancing is cool. Unrequired. No, unrequited. I don't know. Happiness. Adventure. I do think fireflies are cool. So you said what happens if we... Okay. Was that... Because I do remember... There, I think, was a glitch scene where sometimes if you press something, a character that wasn't actually there would pop up or something like that. And because it was like directly suicide, I thought potentially that could trigger something. Lucky. Imagination. Invaluable, I guess. Amazing. Special. Games, obviously. Play. Headphones. Electricity. Party. Alright. Gotta speedrun that one. Okay, curious what's gonna happen. Hey again, Rage. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Ha ha ha. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but I at least keep my word. Well, I'm back at the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Alright. Not alright. Thanks for keeping your promise, Rage. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst to literature when you're not accustomed to it. These glitches, they're so off-putting, and I love it. I fucking love it. I fucking love it. And my mom just texted me. Okay, that usually means nothing good. Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be... Hold on, I think I'm actually gonna... Do I want to move my face? I think I'm gonna actually move my face cam. Give me a sec. Only a matter of years, ladies and gentlemen, folks. Okay, maybe not that far. There should already be enough. But mainly so that you can actually like see the characters and stuff like that. And things like the glitches. There. And now, last but not least, me, I just realized that I can just do this. That I'm an idiot. Don't need to use my arrow keys. Alright. Background. And facecam should be good to go too. Alright. Maybe this doesn't necessarily look the smoothest, but it could be worse. Also, is the... Hold on, I just noticed that. Is the background different? We dragged here by Monica. Hold on, let me quickly... but first things I should probably save. Also, quickly, I want to check... Okay. Quickly, I wanted to check the, like, save slots for any secrets. Anything in here? Just kind of want to check if the classroom background is different. Anything here? Yeah. I'll have to... What? Ah, okay. Acquisition something. I do think, though, that is actually kind of a cute picture. I'll admit to that. One of 11 special poems. Three random special poems to appear when it started for the first time. Interesting. Okay, that's just a regular classroom. Just like random concept art. The hug looks cute, though. I'll admit to that. The hug looks cute. What's this? Sketches. Okay. What else we got? That's just a soundtrack. Files. Holy fuck. Alright. Traceback text. Command quantum server build. Yada yada yada. Quantum server? Is that related to quantum computing? Yeah, runtime build. Container title. Run data. Copy and run extra. Blah blah blah. I'm not a expert when it comes to computer language, so I barely understand anything. Executing stack trace. File game script line call chain. Something happened definitely. Jump exception occur at. Jeez. It didn't break anything, did I? Hold on a sec. I can probably fix this, I think. Actually, you know what? This is probably a lot easier if I just delete her. She's the one who's making this so difficult. Aha. Well, there goes nothing. Can you hear me? There's a little devil inside all of us. Beneath their manufactured perception, their artificial reality is a... Hold on, give me a sec.
Okay.
Ja.
Wie sieht's morgen bei dir aus?
Inwiefern?
Zu Hause, Schule?
Ich habe Schule. Morgen ist Schule.
Okay.
Ja.
Die Freundin steht was später auf. Ich muss morgen erst vorher zum Arzt.
Ja, passt. Alright, where were we? Their artificial reality is a writing twisted mess of dread, loathing, judgment, elitism, self-doubt, all trashing to escape the feeble hold of their host, seeping through every little crevice they can find into their willpower, starving them of all motivation and desire into their stomach, forcing them to drown their guilt in comfort food. Oh, that's about Sayori. Wait, isn't that one of the poems that she wrote? Is that probably is one of the poems that she wrote? Open gash in their skin, hidden only by the sleeves of a cute shirt. Such a deplorable, tangled mass is already present in every single one of them. That's why I choose not to blame myself for their actions. All I did was untie the knot. I'm not entirely sure though if this is written by Sayori or by Monica. We definitely know Distributions. Quite sure what this is. I guess those are credits, I'd assume. Definitely not the trace back. This, whatever that is. This is definitely from Monica. No doubts there. Monica just straight up decided to delete Sayori out of the game. Not sure what this is though. Sayori wing words are still there. Saves. All our saves are gone. Internal. What? Was that there before? Note. Trans director text. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store sensitive or permanent things. If you need access to files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive and plug it directly into the thin client. Do not copy them here. Ria is working on setting up a proxy mail server so we can have prompter remote communication without having to worry about the higher-ups. Keep everything offline until then. Paula. I don't quite understand what this is about. Admittedly. This is definitely like from our company. Like, we are part of this Metaverse Enterprise Solutions company. So I'm not entirely sure. Back up. Update development timeline. New task. Test case for a new genetic model. Server time optimization idea. Automatic data collection. Data migration to encrypt file share Monday. VM2 roadblocks. Row on something. Ideas for data search types. Visual renders. Audio data. VM environment changes. I'll look into it. I'm definitely curious what this is about. Follow copy test from disposable drive to thin client. You probably can't access any of. Actually, we can. Access key found so far. Nothing. Nothing. Interesting. What are these? I'll probably look for these at another time because I don't. Okay, it doesn't seem like anything is in these right now. Again, our saves are gone. Characters. Out of curiosity, go to detect. Permissions are required. Okay, now. Same as before. Alright, let's hop back into the game. And my lighting is... great. I just noticed something. This isn't like a picture of Sayori. This is just a picture of the characters being... Or is it? Because it looks more like a jumbled mess of the characters. Primarily Monica. You can also kind of like see the hair of Fang Yuri. And like the hair, like the pink hair stripes of Natsuki. At least it seems like that. Not entirely sure if that's Natsuki's eye. Because of the angle. Could just be mirrored though. So, who knows. Alright. Come over here and hang out or what? But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. That's not supposed to happen. Find yourself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. Back to your seat. Alright. Yuri shoots Natsuki with a disposable. This was? What? Disappointed glance. Alright. Nose is itchy. Anyway. Now that you're in the club and all, perhaps you might have interest in picking up a book to read? Well, I can't really say no either way. I mean, like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something like that if you ask. Wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. No, it's not about that, Yuri. I want to try and, be part of this club. I'm in here, so I should kind of read something at least. Just sitting around and doing nothing isn't really an option. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up any book if you want me to. Are you sure? I just feel like, well, as vice president and all, that I should help you get started on something you might like. Burp. Eesh. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Okay, we already read this part. She wants to discuss it, yada yada. We thank her. We can read it at our own pace. And she's interested to see what we have to say. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick up some kind of scheduled activities for a club, I guess. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book, and I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around the closet. I heard Natsuki utter an What? Say it from in the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. Howdy hooty. You're looking for something? I think that's a new... That's different. I do like the fact that there's cursing in this game, though. Very interesting. She never puts my stuff back into the right spot. What's the point in keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up anyway? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books on boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga is one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of, written on your face. Well. What's that supposed to mean? I see. It's manga's alright. It depends on what kind you read. But I don't know, I don't know, is there if I heard someone say, hey, they like manga, I don't know. Not sure what I would make of that. I for my part just read Attack on Titan back and was 7th grade. And depressed. So don't really have much to say on that end. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I put it into the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to the box of manga and slips the volume right into the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world. I know that feeling. I get a closer look at the box. Shit, she's admiring. Graphite Girls. It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably means it's either way out of my demographic or just simply terrible. Wait, did we say that out loud? Okay, we did. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass on that door. Wait, we did not say that out loud, right? It points to the classroom door. Oh no, wait, but we said Graphite Girls. Oh, okay, we said it. We were like, Graphite Girls? That's what you picked up. Okay. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I was just surprised. I didn't even say anything. It was the tone of your voice. But tell me one thing, Rach. Good. Hold on. What? Did it? Wait, what? What happened? The dialogue reset. In fact... Yeah, the dialogue reset. That part just got completely erased. Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Perfect Girls from the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. I started the cover. It features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking anime feminine attire? What is attire? Never heard that before. Hold on. Handy dandy Google Translator. Attire. Okay, it's just clothing basically. All right. It is basically just clothing. It's exceedingly Huh? Don't just what? Exceedingly okay, I don't quite get that sentence. Don't just stand there. Mitsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the window sills. Sills, not skills. Okay, why do I have to burp so much right now? That's weird. She pats on the ground next to her. I don't have to yawn too. What the hell? Ugh. I need to sit there. Wouldn't chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. You can't read at the same time like that. Why is that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Uh-huh. Interesting. What? Oh, that's what we said. That's what we said. Don't say it like that. It'll make me feel weird about it. Why did we say that? It's pretty obvious that's kind of weird, but whatever. Natsuki crosses her arms and scotches an inch away. Hey, sorry. Didn't mean to offend you. Didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the box. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? I don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then. Not really. maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. It looks like it's about a bunch of friends who go to high school. Typical slice of life affair. Typical high school stuff, I guess. I kind of grew out of these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Okay, that's actually almost like cute with the frame, like with the little like, I guess like panda nose. I don't know why. Like my first thought of that nose comes to mind is like a panda, but for some reason. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Okay, we're gonna. I still don't like these frames. They're weird. Plus, we're here for the horror part. Yeah, I was like skipping through. I was like thinking, wait a second, what if I skip through this stuff? Isn't there a chance that I miss something? And in that moment, it slipped through. God damn it! I see if it's safe here in the. What? It's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I convince. I think it is probably like dialogue that just got deleted again. Hold on, wait, I can't, wait. We can, wait. We can do trick 17. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Know what I mean? Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Don't you share your mangas with your friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I could never. Okay, it was pretty faster to skip. People. I want to see what was written there. My dad. Okay, I kind of already assumed a little bit that her dad was probably a little harder. Not the nicest guy, but holy fuck. That is kind of heavy. That is actually kind of heavy. Which again, I'm surprised how deep this game is. Like, this is actually impressive. Like, considering that this is just a facade, it's actually impressive. Let's use it safe here in the classroom. And she doesn't share her manga stuff. Outside of... She has the manga stuff in school because her dad is basically just a piece of shit. Who would probably do pretty bad things if he found out. If I had to take a guess, maybe I'd say her dad is like a really like hard guy. That he like expects his own daughter to be like tough and everything. Which might be the reason why she pretends to be. Maybe she like tries to defend and like pretend that she's tough and not like more emotional. Except Monica's kind of a. Hold on. So it's getting blah, 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 pick up, serious and enjoy it. I mean, at least in the classroom here, it's safe here in the classroom. Except Monica's a bit of. Hold on, boys. Except Monica's a bit of a jerk. I just can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am, reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Oh, that's a bad voice for Natsuki. Maybe. But at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So... Jeez, that's enough. You're gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. I filled the page. And we read more. Time passes. Natsuki is strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. She literally fucking fall asleep. Hilarious. It looks like she's started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki! Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki collapses straight into me. Hey! Game! It's a little hard to read that part. No music again. And Monica comes on screen. I don't like that. Oh jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? There. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out some kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. I suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears off the wrapper. I told you not to give me... And doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it into her mouth. What the fuck? Don't worry, Rach. She's fine. It just happens every now and then. Is a protein bar like a Snickers or something like that, where she isn't herself if she's hungry or something? That's why I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? I don't know, so far Natsuki is the most likable, at least right now. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poems yesterday. It's probably only fair if I share mine with her first. Plus, we're about to finish this whole thing. It's like 9:21, so I'm gonna do like 9 more minutes. I kind of want to keep like a Monica for at last. Okay, well, let's just start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki rereads my poem. Never mind, I don't feel like giving you my opinion. Then what's the point of sharing it in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things, you know? In fact, remember how you said I want to read your poem? That's what I had in mind when writing this, you know? I want to help you feel comfortable enough to share yours. So, yeah, like Monica said. Well, I would be more comfortable sharing my poem if yours was really bad. You weren't supposed to show me some dumb poem and make me go, huh, well, it's not that great, but let me show you how it's really done. And you went and ruined it. Hope you're happy. Maybe I think I might change the pitch a bit of the voice for Natsuki. So, in other words, you're saying you liked it. Natsuki... Okay, it looked like I saw something on my left screen. Natsuki retorts... What? Retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you you don't have to go announcing it to the world like you're all self-important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. That was us. I'm sure you never actually said that. I said that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss that she liked my poem. In any case, you still need to show me yours. So, yeah. Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. Okay, that's the same one as first, I think. Yeah, that's the same as the first poem. I think we can probably skip that part. Actually, now we don't have much time. We're gonna skip a little bit. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. No, wait. We talk about her poem, not about ours. Okay, in that case, we can probably skip. Gonna be a bit slower on that. With that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, next up, Yuri. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. That's fine. Don't force yourself. Usually doesn't work. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why asking? I'm just making sure. I guess that you might be after reading through it. It's... Wait, that's us saying. So, basically what we're saying is... It sucks. No. Did I just raise my voice? I'm sorry. Yuri buries her face in her hands. Yada yada. It's fine. I really didn't notice. And even if it doesn't really matter all that much anyway. Whatever you're saying. Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits. Okay, but I think that's the same as before. One thing I actually remembered is that they all pointed out that we have a similar style to Sayori in terms of writing. So I was curious if that changes. Having been through that myself, I can kind of learn to pick them up. Words, they tend to pick the writing style separate from the topic and yeah, they're weak. Okay, but we already had most of that at the beginning of the game. Something you can be blamed for. Or she just kind of like talks about like writing techniques and stuff like that. Feedback, Natsuki can be a little biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind that. I shouldn't be talking about people like this. Sorry. No, don't worry. Again, it's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself or to me or to Natsuki or everyone. Whatever. Do you mind if you read my poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiled extremely. Okay, let's see what hers looks like. I think it's still the same. Yeah, it's the Ghost Under the Light one. I'm gonna skip through this one. Wait, we can skip. Interesting. Alright, let's see what Monica has in store. I'm curious. Hi, Rach. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good. Glad to hear that. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like a new activity or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Rach. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. But it's that sort of barrier that we're all learning to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. Wonder if that sentence was a fourth wall break. Probably not. I'm probably just reading into things. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Rach. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. Oh no, it kind of makes me think of something that Suki would write. Interesting. And she's a good writer too. So that... Oh, so we hung out with Natsuki. So that's basically... Okay, basically now instead of our writing style being similar to Sayori, now it's similar to Natsuki, basically. Or at least I assumed that. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. If you're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Lookie's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house. So she's in a fuzzy mood pretty often. Is that maybe the reason why she didn't want to bake at her house? That sounds like a really deadbeat dad. I still remember, what was the, hold on. There was actually like recently a case. I don't remember the name though. I think it was 8 Passengers was the channel. Hold on, give me a sec. Where the mother got like sued because she punished her kids by just straight up not giving them food or anything. And just in general, just like a really fucked up situation. And it kind of reminds me of that right now. The situation kind of reminds me of that, honestly. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts a hole. Is that why she fell asleep, potentially? Fuck, this game... This game is deep! How is this fucking anime dating sim so deep? Holy fuck. Like, this almost feels deeper than something like Life is Strange. Which is impressive. Like earlier. This is just a guess, but I think she's so small because her malnutrition is interfering with her adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petty girls too, you know? Fuck, poor Natsuki. I actually feel sorry for her right now. Like, if that's true, which it probably is. Sorry, just trying to look at the bright side. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. I don't feel comfortable reading anything from you, Monica. Well, that's cause I have to sound confident. It doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know. I see. Well, let's read it then. Wait, that's the same one, right? Wait, no, that's a different one. It's a different one. It's still called Hole in the Wall, but I think it's different. But he wasn't looking at me, confused. It's a continuation of the first one. Hole in the Wall, but he wasn't looking at me. Confused, I frantically glanced at my surroundings. But my burned eyes can no longer see color. Are there others in this room? Are they talking? Or are they simply poems on flat sheets on papers? The sound of frantic scrambling, playing tricks on my ears. The room begins to crinkle, closing in on me. The air I breathe dissipates before it reaches my lungs. I panic. There must be a way out. It's right here. He's right here, swallowing my tears. I banished my pen. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Did your arm glitch there? Hold on. I'm just kind of getting suspicious of everything right now. Also, my hypnosis. Going well again. Give me a sec. Completely open or... No, it's not. Hold on. Hold on. I have a tendency to sound like an absolute elephant when I do this. Where is my... Give me a sec. Where... Alright. There we go. Hey. Oh, okay, it's okay. Wait, I wanted to check her arm. There. Okay, not just move small. Normally. Alright. This game is just making me flippin' paranoid. This game is just actively making me paranoid. And I kind of love it. Because I don't think... I've never had a game that makes me this paranoid. Yeah, that's kind of the style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been pulling emphasis on the timing between words and lines. Okay, we already had that one. The frames just look so kind of glitched. Not sure if you see that in the stream though. If that's the case, I'd be curious. Because if my stream's frame rate is too low, it might not even pick up on the glitches, which I'm not entirely sure. Whatever. It just looks like her. Instead of just being a one-frame transition, it kind of switches between like frame 1, basically the current position, then the next position, then goes back to the current, and then back to the next. Instead of just being frame, it's frame, 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 frame. At least that's what it looks like. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated. Okay, wait, we already had that one. Progress, just force yourself. Think about it is, if you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. Okay, nothing too interesting. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can't set up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sigh. I guess that's what I end up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in her notebook. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, exchanging sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As I read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Frustration, all your smiles. What's with this language? Okay, we more or less already had that conversation. But I'm actually kind of curious how it's gonna turn out. Because last time Sayori jumped in and basically saved the whole situation. But now Sayori is gone. So I'm curious how things are gonna turn out. What? CGS? I don't quite understand what it's probably based on like the decisions that we make, basically. Depending on like who we hang out with, I guess. We get these very interesting frames of these characters, but whatever. Alright. Trust, didn't really care, to be honest. Anything else that could be interesting? Files. Anything new in the files? Happy thoughts. Didn't realize that. Happy thoughts, PNG. Fucking hell. I don't think there's anything new. Actually, wait, traceback? Anything new? No, it's just same as before. But yeah, that's it for today. We've been streaming for 2 hours and 10 minutes, so longer than even initially anticipated. So yeah, that's it for today. Hope you all had a great time. And yeah, see ya. Yeah, happy gaming. See ya. Right. Right there. Happy gaming.